Our wedding draws near. 4 happy days bring in a new moon. But oh, methinks, how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly pass away the time.
Go, Philostrate! Stir up the Athenian youth to merriments. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love, doing thee injuries, but I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Happy Theseus, our royal duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. Our gracious duke, this man hath stolen the heart of my child. Thou hast given her poems, interchanged love tokens with my child. Hast thou by moonlight at her windows sung. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious duke, be it so she will not consent, with here before your grace, to marry Demetrius. As she is mine, I may dispose of her. She must obey me and marry this gentleman, or according to our law, she must die.
What say you, Hermia? To you, be advised for me. To you, your father should be as a god. He has all the power, and you have none. Besides, I know not what your problem here is. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is. But your father demands you marry the other.
I would my father looked, but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must see things as your father does.
But I beseech your grace, that I may know the worst that may befall me if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die, or to be forever exiled, forever from the society of men as a nun, a lonely servant to the altar of the goddess Diana.
So I must either die or become a nun.
These are your choices.
Well, then I will die if these are my choices, but I will not consent to marry a man I love not.
Take time to pause, and 4 days from now, the same day I marry my sweet Hippolyta. Upon that die, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius, as he would.
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield that crazed title to my more certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia. Why don't you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all of my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way as fairly ranked, if not with vantage as Demetrius. And which is more all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll swear it to his head, made love to Nadar's daughter Helena. He won Helena's heart, and she, sweet lady, loves, devoutly loves, dotes in idolatry upon the spotted and fickle man.
I must confess, I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to speak thereof. But being overfull with my upcoming marriage, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. To you, fair Hermia, look to arm yourself, to fit your fancies to your father's will. Or what else law of Athens yields you up? To death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta, what cheer, my love? Demetrius, Aegeus, come along. I have marriage plans to arrange, and you must help me with the arrangements.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is thy cheek so pale? Where doth the roses retreat?
Be like for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the fount of my eyes.
Of course, true love never did run smooth. A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager. Of great revenue she hath no child. From Athens she lives but 7 leagues. And she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth from thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, there I will stay with thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever woman spoke, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow true I will meet.
Keep thy promise, my love. Beware, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Oh, call me not fair. That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your beauty. Oh, happy beauty. Your eyes are stars to him, and your voice he adores. Oh, if I only had your face, your voice, your charms, then Demetrius would love me and not you. Oh, teach me how you look. Teach me with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, and yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, and he gives me love.
Oh, that my affections, or oh, that my prayers would such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His falling, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Oh, were that fault mine.
Well, take comfort, he shall see my face no more. Lysander and myself will escape this place.
Helena, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night when darkness comes, through Athens' gates we have devised to away.
And in the wood, where often you and I, upon primrose beds were wont to lie, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes, to seek new friends and stranger companies. So, farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck. Grant thee thy Demetrius. My good Lysander, we must starve our sight from lovers' food tomorrow night.
I will, my Hermia. Helen, adieu, and may your love Demetrius dote on you.
Oh, how happy does Hermia seem to be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know but what he will not know, and as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I err, admiring his qualities. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind any judgment taste, wings and no eyes, for your unheedy haste, and therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled. Before Demetrius looked upon Hermia's eyes, he held down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go and tell him of Hermia's flight, and then he will pursue her tomorrow night to the wood, and I will go pursuing him as well. I will betray my friend Hermia, because I have no choice. My love for Demetrius is so strong it makes me weak, and in the wood my true love will I seek.